The Upside Down is evolving, and this time it's not just coming for Hawkins, it's coming for everybody. Netflix just dropped the first real footage of Stranger Things Season 5, and yeah, it changes everything. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's another Stranger Things Season 5 video, but no, it's not a theory, it's not an update, none of that. We're actually talking about something real. We finally got the first official footage from Stranger Things Season 5. Netflix dropped a little teaser during Tadam, and you already know I went full detective mode. I've been going through frame by frame taking down notes, and now I have a full breakdown video ready for you. But before we get into it though, real quick, hit that like button if you're excited for Season 5. Let me know in the comments what are your predictions, your theories, and just your general feelings after seeing this teaser. I want to hear all of it. And of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates on the stuff I have planned for later this year, like behind the scenes content, deep dives, that kind of stuff. So yeah, Tadam finally delivered. It actually happened yesterday, or this morning technically, but it's super late and I did my best to get this video to you. Total madness, but Netflix finally gave us what we've been waiting for. Alright, but here's the kicker. This teaser isn't just nostalgia, it's packed with clues that could change how we see everything from past seasons. So let's get into the details. Now, a bunch of other shows got trailers too, but once the Stranger Things segment started, Finn Wolfhard, Caleb McLaughlin, and Noah Schnapp walked out on stage. And at first I thought we were being trolled, like they were showing behind the scenes clips from past seasons, all baby-faced and nostalgic, and I'm sitting there thinking, are we really not getting anything new? They were teasing us hard with these VHS tapes, but then Finn's like, wait, there's one more. And that's when I knew, okay, it's go time. So let's dive into this teaser frame by frame. It opens with new footage, Joyce talking to Will. She says, I think about that night all the time. Then we cut to Will and it's clear they're talking about the night back in the first episode, November 6th, 1983, when Will first disappeared into the Upside Down. That night literally changed everything. It looks like they're at either the WSQK radio station or maybe that farm location we've seen in other leaks. More on that later. Then the music starts to swell and we get this awesome montage of scenes from past seasons. It totally gave off Avengers Endgame trailer vibes, like when they flash back to big moments that led up to the finale. We see the search party from season 1, Castle Byers, the kids biking to the quarry, Eleven meeting the boys in the woods for the first time. Then Joyce continues in voiceover, the night it came for you. We get shots of Joyce in the Christmas lights, Hopper at the quarry, Brenner entering the Hawkins lab, Eleven in the sensory tank. Then she says, the night all of this started, and we cut to Will running in the shed, pointing the gun, the lights flickering and boom, taken to the Upside Down. Classic scene. Then Eleven flipping the van, still iconic. That's when we finally get the text reveal, this fall. Finally, some clarity. We've been guessing October, November, now we know, it's fall 2025. And yes, it eventually gave us some specific dates, but hold up. If you thought that was just a quick nostalgic trip, the teaser keeps going. And the next set of clips seriously ups the stakes. The teaser keeps going with clips from season 2, 3 and 4. Ghostbusters outfits, Hopper in the tunnels, Mind Flayer visions, the Star Court Mall, Eddie turning back for the bats, Max at Billy's grave, Vecna, Steve doing Steve things.
Wizard obsessed with clocks. Maybe he's like a clockmaker or something?
Think you cracked the case, Steve?
Nancy with the shotgun, Hopper with the sword, Murray with the flamethrower, you name it. Then Will chimes in with his voiceover. Everything changed, we failed, but we need to be ready. Then we hit the big release date reveals. Here's the breakdown. Volume 1, November 26th, Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Volume 2, December 25th, Christmas Day. And the finale, December 31st, New Year's Eve. All 3 parts are dropping at 8 PM Eastern and 5 PM Pacific, so adjust your time zone. So yeah, the 3-part rumor was real, and honestly, the gaps between the drops aren't even bad. It's basically the same spread we got between Volume 1 and 2 back in Season 4. Here's probably how the episodes will break down. Volume 1 will have 4 episodes, Volume 2, 3 episodes, Volume 3, 1 massive finale, probably 2+ hours long. And yeah, releasing the finale solo gives them time to finish the VFX and maybe even do a limited theater run like they did with Season 4's finale. That'd be sick. But you know me, I'm all about the new footage. So let's jump into what we actually saw after the dates, because that's where things get wild. Now let's talk about the brand new footage that came right after the date drop. First up, we see Joyce holding an axe. She's in what looks like a farm setting from the behind the scenes pics. The lights are flickering, so you know something from the upside down is near. Robin's standing next to her. Will and Erica are there too, and there's a new guy, Jake Cannoli's character, who fans have been calling Derek. That name's not been confirmed, but it's been floating around forever, so let's just roll with it. This seems to be one of the new groupings this season: Joyce, Robin, Erica, Will, and Derek. Then we see what's probably Joyce's point of view of a shed door about to be smashed in. Whatever's on the other side, that's what she's ready to fight. Next up, Karen and Holly Wheeler. This is our first official look at the recast for Holly, now played by Nell Fisher. And yeah, they both look horrified. Could be Vecna showing up to take Holly, which would tie in with episode 2's rumored title, The Vanishing Of. We think it's Holly. Makes sense. Also, this might be happening in the Creel house based on the wallpaper. Then we see Lucas sitting beside Max in a hospital bed. She's still in a coma. We saw this teased in a photo dump a while back, and Lucas's outfit confirms this is a post-time jump, likely fall 1987. The drawing of them at the movies taped to the wall, heartbreaking. Please let Max wake up. Then we get Steve and Dustin together again, both with flashlights, surrounded by vines. Could be Hawkins' lab, maybe even a new section of it, or possibly the WSQK radio station again. Either way, classic monster hunting vibes. Then we see Eleven in pain with Hopper holding her. The whole place is glowing red. Probably an alarm going off. And it looks like Vecna is messing with her mind. Could even be a military base. Serious tension here. And finally, we see this giant wall of tendrils, almost like the ice wall from Game of Thrones, but organic. Two characters are staring up at it. One looks like Vecna at first glance, but then you realize, why would Vecna need a flashlight? It's probably Hopper and Eleven, or maybe even Nancy and someone else. Could even be Holly and another character. We'll find out eventually. But let's talk about the moment that broke the internet. The final jaw-dropping shot that everyone's freaking out about. We close out the teaser with what might be the most intense scene in all of Stranger Things so far. It's Will Byers, eyes wide, staring upwards, absolutely terrified. He's calling out this chilling, full-throated scream, "Run." Not quite a warning, not a panicked whisper. It's a desperate, blood-curdling yell from someone who knows what's coming and knows it's going to be bad. You can see the fear all over his face. It's not just panic for himself, it's that protective instinct. He's scared for everyone around him. It's raw, it's powerful, and I gotta hand it to Noah Schnapp. He destroyed this moment in the best way possible. That short scene, instant Emmy-worthy stuff. Now here's where it gets interesting. Remember those set leaks from months ago? That distorted audio clip where someone was shouting "run" on the farm set? For the longest time, we were all asking, who is it? Is it Mike? Is it Hopper? Is it Eleven? Nope. It was Will Byers all along. That leaked audio now fits perfectly into this puzzle. And given that we know the scene takes place on the farm, the same one we saw Joyce, Will, Erica, Robin, and the new character Derek at, it makes total sense. Will could be screaming at the others to flee, maybe as something's crashing through the shed door we saw earlier. And here's where the tension kicks up another notch. This isn't just a scream, it mirrors a lot of visual cues we've seen before. The way Will's looking upward, it feels eerily similar to when he grabbed his neck at the end of season 4, where he could feel Vecna. There's even a behind the scenes shot from season 5 where the camera is looking down at Will, giving us the same vulnerable angle. So now the big question has to be, is Will going to get Vecna'd? It really looks like it. The framing, the fear, the scream, it all points toward Vecna, either targeting him again or maybe finally. And listen, after what they did to Max in season 4, nobody is safe. They went there, and even though Max technically survived, it costed her everything. If they put Will through the same torment, yeah, it's going to hurt bad. This is the kind of bold, risky storytelling that tells us Stranger Things is not playing it safe in its final season. We then fade into the official season 5 logo, clean, sharp, ominous, and the words "the final season" hit the screen like a gut punch. Just like that, the teaser ends. So yeah, massive teaser, emotional callbacks, new footage, and finally those release dates we've all been waiting for. Let me know in the comments what stood out to you the most and who you think that mystery duo is at the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.